Joey Economides. Batting 7th, the left fielder number 3, Kaylin Koch. Batting 8th, the pitcher number 12, Kylie Chung. Batting 9th, the catcher number 27, Allie Clements. This is her 3rd start, 7th appearance. She's thrown 13 in the 3rd innings. As that's outside, 2 balls and a strike. She hails from Gilbert, Arizona. Both walks in a year and strikeouts. 2-2 fouled into the screen. 3-2, and that's lined into left center. Going to land all the way to the wall. And it'll be a stand-up double for Kern. Actually, she's going to slide into second base on a 3-2 pitch. And that's how this ball game, one of 3 players on this Cardinal roster with 40 or more RBI. As 3-2, and that's hit into deep center field. Making the catch is Faith Epperson. Tagging at third is Kern. She will score, and Stanford is on the board with the first run of the game. Down to third goes Jones. And all but one in the Hornet lineup is a left-handed batter coming up for Sac State. That one is past the diving attempt of Jenna Birch. A base hit into right field, and an RBI single for Barry, and it's 2-0 Cardinal. Last time the Hornets defeated a nationally ranked opponent when the Cardinal were ranked 9th. That one into deep center field. Epperson off the top of the batting eye. And then rounding third is Barry. And it's going to be a stand-up RBI triple for Chan. And it's 3-0 Cardinal. All 3 of the players for Stanford with 40 or more runs driven in, each picking up 1 here in the top of the first. 2-0 fouled away. She also can lay claim to being the first team. Again, the 3-2. That's chopped towards short. Garcia will backhand, turn and throw. That will retire Economides, but it's an good on Saturday's ball game. And in fact, she was the tying run at the plate when she struck out to end the ball game for the Hornets, batting .366 with 7 home runs, 26 runs driven in. The 1-1 fouled away. Malapaya transferred to Sacramento State from College of San Mateo prior to 2000. That's chopped foul off the end of the bat. The 2-2, and that one is lined right to the glove of Chan in right. As she was battling the sun, wearing her sunglasses, one gone. For head coach Lori Perez. 0-1, smoked foul of 2000. That one chopped towards third. Barry with the high hop will turn and throw, and that will retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on base. 1 ball, 1 strike to her. After her, it's Allie Clements, and then back to the top of the lineup in Taryn Kern. 1-1, pop foul, and off of the glove of Alexa Carino as she was going backwards fighting the sun. Figures in doubles with 10. That's pop foul down the right field line, 0-1. Clements is a senior from Klein, Texas. She gets the bunt down. Carino will turn and throw to Birch at first. It'll be a 3-4 sacrifice bunt with Chung going down to second base, 1 out. She was an NFCA All-American second-team selection. And she rifles that one down the right field line fair. Lyra will get on the 1 hop. Oh, and she trips going to second base. And she was twice named Player of the Year in the state of Washington in 21 and 22. That one is popped into deep center, way back, and it is gone, I believe. Taylor. A little bit of confusion there by Faith Epperson. Home run number 8 on the year for Mailer. Earlier in the year, they had won 8 straight ball games, as that's a walk to Barry. Starting in the 3rd game of the season, they won. That's chopped towards Birch on her knees. She'll turn and get the force out at second base. 2 gone. For Chung. That one is hit into shallow left. Coming in and making the catch is Malapei to rob Clements of a hit. Stanford posted 6 runs on 6 hits in the top of the second after posting a 4 spot in the opening frame. She has started 15 games on the season, 71 innings pitched. She's 10-4 on the 2-0. That is hit in a deep left field, way back and gone for Katie Marsh. That gets the home faithful on their feet here at Shea. Home run number 6 on the year as that's grounded towards third. Nice snare by Barry. She'll turn and throw. 2 gone. She has plenty of speed. She's 9 for 11 in stolen bases this year. The 2-2, swing and a miss, and down. Epperson goes on strikes, but the Hornets get on the board as Katie Marsh hits a solo homer to left field. Welcome back to Shea Stadium. Top of the third we go. Hornets got a run back on Stanford on the solo shot by Katie Marsh in the bottom. That one is popped up into center field. Epperson comes under it. She'll make the catch. 1 gone. ACC Big Sky regular season play at Boston College May 2nd through the 4th, and they'll stay there as that one is gone. A 3-run shot for Jade Berry over the right center wall, and the Cardinal continue to pour it on now, 13-1. Not quite as much as on Saturday afternoon. Called strike 3, 2 gone. That's popped up behind second base, and making the catch is Shannon Garcia, and that will retire the side. But the Cardinals strike again for 3 runs on 12 previous starts prior to today, mostly at second base, as she has platooned half the year with Jenna Birch. It'll be Fines, Birch, and then back to the top of the order in Malapei. 1-1 fouled away. So Buckley is now in right. 1-0, rifled foul. The 3-1, fouled off the end of the bat. Again, the 3-2, ball 4 at the shoulders, and it's a 1-out walk for Jenna Birch. They have won 14 games this season via the mercy rule. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Pristiko, and that will retire the side. 5 in the game for her. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 runners left on. That one is popped into center. Epperson under it. She'll make the catch, and that will retire the side. Cardinal get a run on no hits, 1 error. As Pristiko goes back to work here in the friendly confines of Shea Stadium. Ball 4 and a leadoff walk for Marsh. So she reaches base successfully, the 3-2. And ball 4, and Avalos draws the first walk of her career, and now runners at first and second with no outs. Everybody will give them their best shot. That's fouled back behind us. And off of the top of the netting. I thought it was going to get over the fence and almost doubled that. With 14, and a little duck snort into center field, and it's going to be an RBI single for Faith Epperson, and the Hornets get run number 2 across the board, scoring Katie Marsh. And that one is hit into deep left field. and off of the wall. A run's going to score, and that's all that the Hornets could get as Buckley went back for it but couldn't quite get it. She lost it in the sun. They're showing that they could put some runs across the scoreboard with a top 15 program. First pitch swinging as Birch fouled out of play. He's back in 1981. That one is hit into left field. Buckley is going to catch it. Tagging is Shannon Garcia from third. It's a sacrifice fly RBI for Jenna Birch. And the Hornets get their third run of the inning in Pocatello. That one is hit into right field, giving chase is Bulifin, but she'll make the catch, and that will retire the side. But the Hornets get 3 runs on 2 hits. This, again, 27th appearance, 3.52 ERA. She's thrown 65 2/3 innings this year. First pitch swinging for Carmouche, and that goes foul, 0-1. That one is lined right to Malapei, who was coming in, and it was almost going to go over her head, but she stopped quickly to make the catch. Now Danny Hayes. That one is popped into shallow center, almost making the catch was Epperson, and stretching it to second. The pitch from Ortiz. That's chopped towards Birch. She'll turn and throw. That will retire Bulifin. Hayes goes down to third. That one is lined right to Birch. She'll make the catch, and that will retire the side. First time today, but it's going to go down as that's a swing and a miss, and Marsh is down on strikes, and now the Hornets are down to their final out. The pitch from Prishtaiko. Ball 4, and the game stays alive. And Avalos has 2 walks today. That one is hit into deep center field at the fence, and making the catch is Hayes. And Stanford comes to the state capitol. Rule the Hornets. It'll be their 16th run rule win of the season. We'll come back with the post-game wrap-up in just a couple moments. Again, final score, 16th ranked Stanford 14, Sacramento State 4 in 5.